We are going to start some fish made of cardboard and wire and neon paint inspired by artist John Vudakovic. And I will have a package for you to look at. They have lots of different types of fish. And if we look at John's art, the body of the fish was always realistic. So we're going to draw the body of the fish on the cardboard, the main body. So things like the fins, tail fin over here, that is not going to get drawn on the cardboard. They will be made of other materials. And we're trying to stay away from anything that's long and skinny. And we're not doing turtles or crabs. Those are in there for a different class. Also not doing the stingray. So fish. So on your piece of cardboard, we want to use the space you have and not make your fish very, very small. So I'm going to pick a fish and try to draw the body. Like over here, there's a yellow tang. So it's got a skinny face and a very large body. So I'm drawing the main shape of the body, and I can always get more specific later. So it's pretty round. Not drawing the tail right now, or the fins up here, or the fins down there. Once you have the main shape of the fish, which mine kind of looks like a balloon right now, then you're going to cut it out. And we're not going to have a crisis if your cardboard bends or gets a little bit of cracking in it. That happens sometimes when you cut. Once your fish is all cut out and your name is on the back, then we're going to use some neon paint and practice blending colors. And we're going to use these colors in color wheel order. You don't have to use all of them, but whatever ones you choose need to be beside each other on the color wheel. And this one right here, that's what we're calling our red. It's the neon red paint. So, for example, if I start with blue, I'm going to paint on some blue. Messy mat underneath is required. So, painting on blue, I'm laying it on pretty thick. Then clean the brush. Remember, no banging. Dry it on your paint shirt. And then beside blue in the color wheel is green. So I'm going to lay on some green. But I don't want this fish to have stripes. I want the colors to be nice and smooth. So when I paint on my green, I'm going to overlap it into this fresh blue color. And now they're blending together. I'm trying to make sure the brown does not show. Okay, next to green on the color wheel is yellow. So clean the brush, dry the brush, and I got some yellow here. And same thing, I'm going to lay on some yellow. And put it in that fresh green and make sure the two of them blend together so it's not all striped. After yellow would be orange. And if one color is too strong, something you can do is clean your brush and dry it, and I can use just a dry brush where these two meet. Just kind of dry brush it to blend the colors together. And if there's a color you don't want to use on here, for example, if you really don't want this color right here, the little red, I wouldn't have to use the red next. I could go back to yellow because it's still beside the color that I just used. But I'm going to go ahead and put some on. And blend it. Clean the brush, dry the brush. But John's art also had a lot of texture. So we are going to use some Q-tips. You'll have one for every color. And we're going to dot on some color to make it more interesting.